Hey guys, welcome back to Tilly in Tacoma. In today's video, we go over the last trip we took over to the Olympic Peninsula here in the beautiful state of Washington. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video to see all the fun things that we got up to, including beaches and the Olympic National Park. Keep on watching. Welcome to Tilly in Tacoma. If you're new here, I'm Kim and this is Evan, and we are first-time RVers living in a big city. Have you ever considered getting into the RV lifestyle and don't know where to start? Well, you came to the right place, because for the past year, we've proven that you don't need several years of experience or even the space to get started RVing. We post content every Sunday to share stories, advice, and tips to help you get on the road and have a few laughs along the way. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so we can make Tilly in Tacoma the best first-time RVer community on YouTube.
We are headed to Olympic National Park, and we've never been there before. We're about 2 hours away, and we have no reservations for any of the campgrounds. So there is one campground that is first come, first serve, which is South Beach Campground, and there's 55 sites, and it's a Thursday morning, and we're almost at 9 a.m., so we're hopeful that we're going to snag a site. If we do, it will be very, very lucky. So we will catch up with y'all there.
Wish us luck!
Over and out!
Alrighty, we are 2 minutes away from South Beach Campground, and we're just entering Olympic National Park.
Fingers crossed!
Fingers crossed.
It's either going to be a great trip or it's going to end real soon. Is it here?
Yeah. Register at the bulletin board. Let's take a look and see what this is all about.
Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
Cross fingers.
Basecamp!
Oh, amazing. Oh, there's one spot right there. Oh no, is that red? Where's the... Well, this is wonderful news. Right, honey? We literally lucked out. I just spoke to the camp hosts. They said you must occupy your space first and then fill out one of these forms, pay with the QR code, and then, yeah, we got it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the campground. You can see here, this is what the campground looks like. We are currently in spot 8, which is kind of a little bit elevated. So you can see there's kind of like 2 rows. Anyways, that's what the campground looks like. And then this is where you check in. You basically have to find your spot, look for what's empty, park there, anything, leave any kind of belongings in there, and then pick up one of these slips, fill it out, pay, and then slip it in here. We are here on a Thursday, kind of middle of the week. We got here at around like 11:30 or so. So yeah, it's pretty neat. I think Evan did the right thing and told us to get to the trailer so that we can find a spot here in South Beach. And look who we have here. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, I told Kim that we were going to get a site. I spoke it into existence. I manifested this site, manifested the sounds, the waves, and it's literally a dream. So this one is first come, first serve. So, honey, we have been served. So first come, first serve, here we are.
At this campground, there aren't very many amenities. No potable water, no hookups, no dump station, but there are flush toilets available. The real highlight of this campground is that it overlooks the Pacific Ocean. See these panoramic views? And there are 3 beach access trails to choose from, just minutes away from your campsite. Sand dollar? Keep in mind that this beach is quite rocky. So you'll want to bring some sturdy footwear, unlike us. We decided to bring our Birkenstocks and we knew immediately we were in for a rocky ride. And as the day went on and we started to wind down, we were treated to the most beautiful of sunsets. They were really truly magical here. Picture it. Soft music playing and a nice drink in hand, and snuggles with honey, of course. You'll want to make sure to bundle up too, because it did get quite chilly. So make sure you bring a nice warm jacket and a blanket. It's quite stunning. And for a campground with 56 sites, it was surprisingly quiet. Just everyone quietly enjoying the sunset views and the Pacific Ocean in the background. There really is no better way to end the day.
Okay, we're on our way to visit the Hoh Rainforest Visitor Center because that was the closest one to South Beach Campground. And we're just driving, and I just wanted to check the map and see how long it's gonna take to go there. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, it's gonna be 9 hours and 18 minutes to get there. Oh, I don't think so, Google. What's going on here? What, we're gonna have to go around the freaking rainforest? Yeah, so, stay tuned. We'll be there in 6 years.
Well, I guess that 9-hour round trip to detour was fake. And we're currently here in line to get into the Olympic National.
It's the Hoh.
It's the Hoh Olympic National Forest Park Campground. The Hoh Forest. We saw a sign that said the parking lot is full and to expect a 2-hour delay. So this is currently where we're at. Just happily waiting.
Happily waiting. Nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do, but you can see it's very pretty.
I don't think we're that far, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We don't know exactly how far that goes into, but we do have this lovely meadow. While we wait, the air feels fresh. We see mountain ranges. We'll see how long it takes. We honestly waited about an hour or so before we actually got into the national parks. It wasn't too bad. And there's this really cute visitor center with information about the park, the wildlife, the ecosystems, and they also have a little gift shop. Make sure you pay a visit and don't forget your national park stamp if you've got your national park passport with you. If you happen to be traveling with a fur baby, you can have yours become a bark ranger. We'll create a separate video about this when we feature Honey in one of our future episodes. What? Are you a girl? Can the bark ranger step on? While there were several trails to choose from, we opted for the Hall of Mosses trail because it was a short 0.8 miles of a loop, and since Honey couldn't come with us, it allowed us to both enjoy the rainforest, and boys, there are a lot of rainforests to see. It honestly felt like we were in Jurassic Park. There were so many ferns and maple trees draped in all of this moss. You're just walking amongst ferns and old-growth forest. It's quite the sight to see. While Evan was on his walk, he managed to get this really cool underwater footage. The water here is so clear. You even get to see some little fish swimming. The following day, we decided to keep it low-key and just chill and hang out at the campground. Honey, Papa John? Papa John?
I'm gonna put down this card.
Okay. That's it?
That's it.
After a leisurely morning, we decided to head out to Ruby Beach, one of the more famous Olympic coastline beaches. Ruby Beach is one of those crown jewels of the Olympic National Park. It's famously known for its reddish sand and sea stacks. It's a very popular beach destination, so you'll often find the parking lot is completely full. By the time we got there, we couldn't find any parking, so we had to wait before we were able to finally get a spot. Ruby Beach is pretty rocky, so you want to make sure you have good footwear once again. Whether that's flip-flops, old tennis shoes, anything that you don't mind getting wet, because it is super rocky. Ruby Beach is super easy to get to. It's literally right off the Highway 101, just north of the Calilock area. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, our last day here in South Beach Campground. Honey and I are just going out for a little walk. We pretty much have the entire beach to ourselves. The Pacific Ocean is right behind us. It's so gorgeous, so beautiful. Just having a little beachy stroll before we head out later today. The campground definitely emptied out a lot. The camp host did say that typically Sundays and Mondays are big turnover days. All the campsites pretty much were around us were empty and ready for the taking. So, hot tip, come during Sunday or Monday about midday, just as people are about to leave. Typically, people are moving out of their campsites to head to other areas, or I don't know, have other plans, I suppose. But it's a good idea to come around late morning to midday and try to grab a campsite for you. Wow, this is beautiful. While we only explored the southwestern side of the Olympic Peninsula, there is still so much exploring to do here. It's one of those places that you just have to visit time and time again because it is so vast. We will definitely be coming back and seeing the other parts of the Olympic National Park and making sure we share our adventures with you real soon. Until next time, Tilly and Tacoma out.